This is the tale of when two metas collide, and how greatness is not always predictable. Hello and welcome to a very enjoyable run. Now look, you know me, I like to tell stories as much as I like to show off gameplay, and this one is a very interesting story. So here's the context. I'm at a hotel with my wife, and this was recorded on, what's the date today? The 9th of March, so by the time this goes live, I would assume that the whole meta and the whole Super Auto Pets universe has changed, but in this moment in time, the current customs meta is totally based around jump pets. And that's all I was seeing. So I was there on my phone chilling, and I thought, I'm just sick of running into these jump pets. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna seagull, octopus, mushroom them to death. So obviously you have a octopus at the front with a mushroom, and then every time it dies, the seagull will do it, and while they're worried about jumping, I'm slowly taking out their backline. I thought this would be good, let's crush the meta. But you'll notice that I haven't shown you the pack so far, and that's for good reason, and I'll show you later. So that's the context. And early on, I was thinking about doing a little froggy swappy action, but I don't think I do in this run. I mean, I had this run 3 hours ago, and I can't even remember what happened. Regardless, there's the good old weasel. Always worth the price of admission and investment. And this can give us gold to figure out what we're doing. One roll, give me a pill, we get the pill. We pill into Babusi. Very contentious pet or name in the Super Auto Pets community. And here's our first taste. Ropeless Gallows, you scumbag. He's setting up for a drop bear jump thing. Maybe he's not. Either way, Ropeless Gallows, you are a scumbag in my eyes. And we're building. So I knew I wanted Seagull. I knew I wanted Mushroom and Octopus. And I was thinking about running a Wolverine behind the Octopus. And you know, like, that build's been done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. It's not unique. The beauty of it is that it would just crush jump teams because they rely on the jumping to get their team going, and I just have an octopus slowly like wearing their team down. Notice how I'm talking in a way that suggests it didn't actually happen? You'll find out. By the way, last round I bought a lettuce. Terrible, horrendous value lettuce. You think I'm going to buy 2 more? I am. We roll into another weasel, very nice. So we've gone the classic one unit to carry our whole team. I found it very interesting, which I feel like I had heard but I hadn't seen in action, that if a Chupacabra gets a kill with a fig, it triggers its ability. Interesting, right? As we see, Henry G, prolific player at the moment. Take a poodle. This is horrendous by me. Look at, and I buy another weasel separately. What's the problem here? The poodle hits 1 unit, and the baboons don't trigger. This was a classic. Like, I hadn't fully fleshed out what I wanted to do yet. I should mention this was like probably my 3rd or 4th attempt at it, so I hadn't fleshed out exactly the right approach. There's our seagull. That'll get some nice babusi buffs. And again, like, because I have Ramadan, I'm starting Ramadan soon, I'm just getting ahead on videos. By the time you're watching this will very much so be a thing of the past, but just cast your mind back. Super Auto Pets moves fast. Cast your mind back to when this was all people were running. Jump Bill, Jumpman, 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 then boys up to something, you know, like Drake said in that song Jumpman, which was clearly a Jordan brand advertisement. Okay, here we go. Bird of Paradise, that will be a good scaler. And now we're rolling, and we just want to level up into Octopus, right? And we've just about got the team. And it's shaping up pretty well. What do we got? 4 lives left? Weak ankle sauce. This build has been meta and cringe for approximately a month, and you're still running it? Okay. Do we level? Don't hit the Octopus. But we can find it in shop next round, so it's okay. This is like, it's shaping up well. It's shaping up well, right? We're happy, we're smiling. I'm lying on the hospital bed feeling, the hotel bed feeling great. Here comes the battle. The math is fantastic, but we still lose. He's hit the scaling jackpot. Okay, turn 11. We're just looking for Octopus. We don't hit it again. It's now the time that I'll show you my pack. Where's the Octopus, Rev? A severe lack of Octopus happening in my tier 6. So at this point, I got to make a pivot. I'm like, well, I'm not going to give up on the run. And I just looked through. I know I'm committing Wolverine. I just looked through my pack. And I'm like, where is something that can benefit from Wolverine? Take a second, see if you can find it. The answer is Vulture. And at this point, now I'm like, wait a second. Back when the update happened in like December or January, and at the time I was pushing out my Weasel Elephant Seal Vulture build as the new meta. That, like, to say it was the meta back then, it probably wasn't, but it was very strong. And after I put out videos on it, I saw it in the arena all the time. So now, like, we've switched. Octopus, be gone. My old meta versus the new meta, inject yourselves. We do some buy selling, and we just need to find the Vulture. Yeah, one up there is fine. Can we get a Vulture? Not a bad value. How do you say that word? I'm just going to call it Yggdrasil. There's the Vulture. And now we have our team. It's not ideal, but will it beat a jump team? I guess we're going to have to wait and see. It's not going to beat this team. Especially not that my Wolverine appears to have been sniped. 2 health. There's the Elephant Seal that was part of my old meta. This is good. This is good. Okay, so you can see it's shaping up well. And now I think this will be the first battle where the Seagull Weasel will do its thing. Nice, extra gold. Oh, Slothy. Hello, Mr. Slothy. Extra gold, nice. Stunning, we're just wearing them down. We're getting gold. The Vulture's doing how much damage? 7? No, it's not fully cooking yet. And God, you hate to see that. Not a great loss. 1 health. So, like, the reason I like this run is how, like, it just didn't go to plan, but we were able to pivot into something that makes sense. And we really just need levels on our back 3 units here. Yeah, we're building up. Nice. Splendid. Fantastic. And now we're on lethal. How do we go? Mr. Hutch, I absolutely love your creativity here. But your team's absolutely awful. I mean, this is like, you gotta respect a man doing this. I don't know what he was aiming for. Vulture's doing 10 damage now. We got all of our Weasel triggers, we feel good about this. Keep building me up. Now that Bird of Paradise purchase was short-sighted. I don't know, I have a lot of gold to start. What am I getting? 32 gold? Sorry, 22 gold? I guess like, it's a metaphor, or it's like, it rings true to real life. When you have a lot of money, you're a bit reckless with it. Here we go. Not necessarily a jump build, but we do have the drop bear, which is dealing quite a lot of damage. And this guy messes us up. And a big Nyala. How do we go here? Is that just not the most splendid math you'll ever see? And we get over the line, and somehow, like, now I pivoted into a good team. We get the Vulture level. Well, we just want the Seagull level more than anything. We look, we search. Can we get the Seagull level? No, we're just rolling. And this final team does look a lot like the teams I was running December, January. If you saw the videos. Big Weasel, big Scaler, big Vulture, and we're cooking. And do we get over the line? Now this is hilarious. Like, mega statted 4 squad. But the trade... And now our Vulture's just gonna go crazy. Vulture's doing 17 damage. And we're just gonna wear him down bit by bit. And there we go. So, like, to me, this is like a high-value Super Auto Bets run. Didn't go to plan, but pivoted into something very fun and very effective. And I guess, like, we didn't even hit the jump team metas that I wanted to crush. But it was a good time. And I thank you for watching. Have a good day, people. Peace.